guys, welcome back to Fab Finds by Keitra. So if this is your first time joining my channel, welcome. And if you're returning to my channel, welcome back, boo. Welcome back, honey. The Bougeville train has rolled in and it's time for us to roll out. But before we roll out, we have to go ahead and give our new boos a chance. Okay, we have to give them a chance to go ahead and hop on this Bougeville train with us. So, hey, new boos, yes, boo, welcome to Bougeville. So let me just go ahead and tell you how you are going to earn your one-way ticket to Fabulosity, honey. Yes, Fabulosity headed on this Bougeville train. So all you have to do is click that subscribe button. That's it. Hit that bell for notifications. That way, when the Bougeville train has taken off and there's a new video, you will be notified. So that's all you have to do is, again, click that subscribe button. That gets you on this train to Bougeville. And let me tell you, your ticket, you don't have to check it. No, honey, you got a one-way ticket to Fabulosity for the rest of your life, okay? Because we plan on just driving this train forever, honey. Yes, and I need for you to just go ahead and join me. So thank you guys so much. But another thing that we're also going to do is we're going to also give this video a thumbs up. Yes, because that lets YouTube know that, hey, this Bougeville train that just rolled up, we love it. And we need for you to keep pushing it out. So we're going to like this video. And then what else you're going to do is you're going to leave comments down in the comment box, because that's how I'm going to get to know you and you're going to get to know me. And honey, we're just going to be BFFs forever. Okay? So let's just go ahead and connect in that comment box. So let me just go ahead and tell you guys, on my channel, I discuss all things fabulous. Okay? I share all things fabulous. That's just it. No matter what it is, if I think that it's fabulous and I want to share it with you guys, I'm going to bring it back here to Fab Finds, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to share it with you guys, so you don't want to miss it. So stay tuned. So let me just go ahead and tell you, I was asked a question by Sheree's Lifestyle. Y'all already know who she is, okay? Just look her up. You already know Miss Chanel, Miss Good herself asked me. She's like, hey, what are your top fragrances for 2020? And I had to think to myself, like, I don't even know, like, what are they? So then the pressure was on, because I thought, wow, I never thought about it. So I thought about it. I sent her my list, and now I am going to share it with you girls. Okay. And guys, if you are in the building, yes, so I am going to share it with you, my boos, okay? So let me just go ahead and tell you, they're not going to be in any particular order. Some of them I'll go over notes with, but some of them I'm just going to share them with you and just let you know what my top 10 fragrances are for 2020. You ready? Stay tuned, because our first fragrance is coming right up. Okay, so I raved about this fragrance. I talked about it. I fell in love with it. I couldn't do anything, after spraying it, except for just lose my whole entire mind. And that fragrance is none other than Oud Midnight Rose. Let me just go ahead and tell you, this fragrance right here, if you have not had a chance to get your nose on it, you are definitely missing out, especially for 2020, because this fragrance right here is everything. I don't have anything in my collection that smells anything remotely like it, nor will I ever have anything in my collection that smells like something else. I just can't do that. But let me tell you, this Midnight Rose, I do have some of the notes with it, and I'll just give you just a little bit. But let me tell you, it has lychee, it has pomelo mate, it has the lily, it has red rose, iris, amber, landamon, and oud. But not just any oud. No, it's a smooth, non-intrusive, none-in-your-face type of oud. And let me tell you, this fragrance right here, it is so addicting. I'm telling you, if I start spraying this fragrance right about now, I am not going to be able to contain myself. And I am, oh, well, who cares? We're just going to be about that life today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you, the fruitiness, the goodness that is in Oud Midnight Rose is definitely a must-have. If you have a fragrance wardrobe, put this in it, add it, do what you need to do. Go to armourwood.com, go to, I know there's another place that's called the Scent Room. Go to it, order the fragrance, and let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. If you don't like roses and fruit, then don't do it. But honey, if you are a lover of roses and fruit and midnight sexiness, then you definitely do need to add this. That's why it is in my top 10 for 2020, honey. And I will have to just keep on adding this bottle to my collection. I never want to run out of this fragrance. It's just not going to happen. See, here I am again. I can't help it. This, oh my God. I cannot tell y'all how good this smells. If you can get your nose on it, get your nose on it, because it is worth it. It is worth you investing in this fragrance. Go online. They also have a discovery kit. Check out the discovery kit and let me know in the comment box below. Have you purchased it? Did you get it? Just let me know. Come back. I need to know. If you added this into your collection before 2020 is up, you got time. You got time. Okay. It is only October. Well, just a little bit, but you will have November and December to decide whether or not you want to add this to your 2020. So next up on my list is, let me see if I'm gonna pick this one up. No, I'm not gonna pick this one up. Of course, what made my 2020, honey, was a gift that my husband purchased. Well, it was actually a blind buy that my husband purchased me. And if you have watched any of my videos, then you know it is none other than Delena, girl. Yes, honey. Yes, you know Delena had to be in the mix. And I am just so, oh, it's Delena. Who else? Who else would be in my top 10 for 2020? Okay. Delena made the list. She's not going anywhere. She's definitely going to be a repurchase, and absolutely love her. Delena, Perfumes Darling. So a next fragrance that is up on my top 20, well, in my top 20 fragrances for, Lord, I done said my top 20. It is not. I have 10. So my top 10 for 2020 goes to none other than Creed. Oh my. You talk about some rich lady vibes right here. That's what Creed Aventus does for me, honey. It's like, I don't even waste my time even spraying her on anything in the air, spraying her when I don't need to wear her, because she is so good. I don't want to waste any of it. And I am, like, you can tell I put a nice little dent in her. So I do use her, but I use her when I am getting dressed, honey. She makes me want to put on something sexy. She makes me want to get my whole entire life. She makes me want to gas up the Benz, girl, and roll out. Do you hear me? Yes, that's what Creed Aventus for her does for me. Honey, it is all types of, I like the spiciness in her. Oh my God, like the spiciness, the richness, that kick, that that bam, that, let me tell you, I smelled this lady. We were in this restaurant, and she had walked by me. And let me tell you, when you smell, or when you own and when you have Creed Aventus in your collection and you smell it anywhere, you are going to know. You're going to be like, oh my God, somebody has on Creed Aventus for women. And I will tell you, it won't be too many people, to be depending on where you are and where you're going, because this right here, it takes a special type of personality and a special type of woman and a special type of vibe. And let me tell you, I got it, and I know you got it too. So let me know, did Creed Aventus make it into your top fragrances for 2020? Because she definitely made it into mine. Okay, so next up is another fabulous, wonderful fragrance that I added to my collection. And I will tell you, I was so excited when I added this, because I wasn't exactly sure about it. I did talk about it. I have a dedicated video. Let me see if I have any. Nope, so we're not going to go from there. So I don't have any notes, but I will tell you, it is actually my Venom Kiss by Ex Nihilo. Let me tell you, this fragrance right here was giving me some old Michelle Obama, old classy, old Jackie O type of vibes. This right here is very elegant. It's very classy. It's for the grown, honey, and sexy. There are different levels to this when you reach a certain age, okay? There are different levels of sexy. There are different levels of grown woman. There are, like, all of them. And this right here, to me, I put at the top of the top of the top levels of all types of grownness, okay? This woman right here has her life together, okay? I'm just saying. She has everything. She's career driven. She don't need like a whole lot of, no, honey, she takes care of her own. Okay. This is her. And let me tell you, it is definitely a very rich fragrance that is Very mature. It's not a young fragrance at all. This is not made for the teeny boppers, okay? So teeny boppers, just stay away from this because this is not for you and you will be mad if you purchase it, okay? That's all I'm saying. But Ex Nalo, Venom Kiss did make my top 10 for 2020, darling. Yes, because I'm almost becoming this lady. So I just thought I'd go ahead and have it in my collection. You know, for when I do become that lady in the numbers game, if you know what I mean. So a next fragrance up that I have that made my top 10 for 2020 is none other than a fragrance that, let me tell you, this house to me, I feel like these fragrances, there's not a whole lot of hype about them, but I absolutely love them. But you know what? I will tell you this, you will have to kind of like discover them and find them and experience them for yourself, because either you're going to love them, you're going to like them, or you're just not even going to be impressed with them. But I'm impressed with Louis Vuitton fragrances. I think they're very unique. I don't, my first fragrance that I ever bought, of course, was the Rose d'Avant, and I absolutely love it. It is the perfect rose. It's sweet. It's, oh my God, it's almost as if this is Pretty Woman in a bottle. This is exactly what that is. This is Pretty Woman in a bottle. And it is the perfect rose scent. And the one thing that I love about these Louis Vuitton fragrances is that they are refillable, so that when you run out, all you have to do is either take it in, get it refilled for a fraction of the price. Yes, honey, fraction of the price for the refill. You do not have to purchase another bottle. And another thing that I love about the Louis Vuitton fragrances, if you buy the little travel set, it's even cheaper. Once you buy the atomizer with the fragrance, then any of the refills that you get after that, they're like only $110, and you cannot beat that, okay? I'm just saying. But another thing, I love that I can put my initials on there. I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see, you could put, you can have it hot stamped, personalize it with either your name, your initial, your anniversary date, just anything, your birthday, whatever is special to you, you can have it put on your bottle. So that's another little added touch that I love about the Louis Vuitton fragrances. So of course, Rose d'Avant, yes, you made the list. Another fragrance that is on my top 10 for 2020, honey. Okay, are you ready for this? Because it is another Louis Vuitton fragrance, okay? But this one has a little bit of kick, a little bit of something to it. It's almost as if it's night, you know? This is definitely a nighttime fragrance. This is definitely going out. This is definitely, you know, getting dressed, going out, kicking it. Like, that's what I get with this. But I also get, there's almost like a little smokiness or something to this, but it is none other than Matri Noir. And of course, I got my initials on this bottle too as well. And of course, again, like I said, it's refillable. Love the magnetic top, but definitely get your nose on this. This is good. I think people are sleeping on this. The people are definitely sleeping on a lot of the Louis Vuitton fragrances. And if you find a good sales associate, sometimes now they will send you a couple of samples. So definitely check out some Louis Vuitton fragrances and let me know, are you interested? I mean, you know, and if you've smelled them, are you going to add them to your collection? And if you do, what's in your collection? I would love to know what you found and what you fell in love with the Louis Vuitton collection, the Louis Vuitton fragrance. So next up on my list is going to be none other than, honey, let me get my life. Coco Noir. Yes, darling. Coco Noir by none other than Coco Chanel. It's Chanel. What did you expect? Okay, I'm just saying, because this fragrance right here, you already know, it is all types of everything, honey. It is all types of sexy. It's all type of grown. It's all type of classy. It's all types of elegance. It is everything. This too is grown woman in a bottle. Okay, I'm just saying. And some teeny poppers, if you made it there. I think it is definitely oh my goodness. Okay, let me just, why did I do that? You know what? I think I'm going to make this my scent for tonight. but I'm going to use the body cream and the shower gel. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do because this smells so good. And let me tell you, this is also another one of my fragrances that I receive a ton of compliments on. I wore it to work, and of course I was in my little cubicle, and when my coworker walked in, she said, "Girl, honey, yes, you were in the building, and I love it. I love it. The scent trail, the sillage, everything was with this fragrance. Coco Noir, definitely, honey. You cannot have a fragrance wardrobe without some form of Chanel. Like, that's just my own personal opinion. Like, I honestly think if you are going to have fragrances and you're going to have a fragrance wardrobe, there has to be something from Chanel. So definitely let me know what's in your top fragrances for 2020, and did Coco Noir make it? Let me know. Did you add her? Are you willing to add her? Are you going to try her if you have not? Definitely take advantage of it. Now that the stores have opened back up and everybody is trying to sell everything, honey, let's just go ahead and be honest. Go ahead, get your nose on Coco Noir. So of course, another fragrance that made my top list is none other than, okay, I don't need that. So let me tell you, this fragrance right here, if you know anything about me, you know that, and if you watched any of my other videos, you know that your girl talks about smelling sweet, yummy, decadent, just good enough to eat, okay? So that is anything with the vanilla, dry down with the vanilla base, vanilla anywhere in the fragrance. 9 times out of 10, your girl is gonna try to add it to her list, okay? Because that's just what she does. And this one is very special to me. I will never even get rid of the bottle once it's even gone, because none other than Mona Katan from Huda, from Koli, sent me this fragrance. You already know the story. I missed my trip to Dubai. She saw my YouTube video and was like, you know what, girl, let me send you some, because I hate that you did not get to come to Dubai. And I'm like, girl, me too. But let me tell you this right here. This Koli Vanilla. Oh, it is good for everything. It is good to wear alone. It is good to layer. If you have a fragrance that you have been on the fence about because it was just missing something for it, and 9 times out of 10, for me, when I am exploring a new fragrance and when I get that new fragrance, sometimes that vanilla or that sweetness is what's missing for me. Like, I'm on the fence about it because I do love the scent. I do like it, but I'm like, there's just something missing. And a lot of times it's the sweet. So what I have learned also with Koli fragrances is that they're good for layering. And another layering combo, let me tell you, that is like bomb.com that I did not even realize, but I just like stumbled upon it. These two right here, girl, you will get your whole entire life. Yes, you will get your whole entire life when you mix these two right here. Okay? I'm just saying. I was playing around and came up on something good. So, of course, like I said, this is my absolute favorite. I love Koli Vanilla 28. It is everything. And if you are a vanilla sweet girl and you are looking for a good vanilla in your life, Koli Vanilla 28 would definitely be something that you would want to add into your fragrance wardrobe, especially if it's for 2020. I mean, come on, let's just go ahead and end the year off right on a good, sweet note. Koli Vanilla 28. Ooh, you know, because I sprayed my, oh, girl, that might be doing the most with that Armor Oud. Ooh, help the people. Help them, because they're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready at all. So another fragrance that made my top list is none other than, it comes from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. And of course, there is another dedicated video, and I'll link the videos down below. That way, if you want to go ahead and watch them, that way you'll know what I'm talking about. But y'all know I was so full of the Andromeda, honey. It was just all the drama for me. I love Tiziana Terenzi. Oh my God. Let me tell you, Paulo has a nose and Tiziana has the eyes. Okay. I'm just saying they both come together, and I mean, when they mesh together, Tiziana with the packaging, Paulo with the juices and mixing. Let me tell you, mix master in like the GOAT, okay? The GOAT when it comes to creating fabulous fragrances. And I absolutely love Andromeda. Oh. I have heard that there are some people that it's just not for them, but hey, each person tells their own fragrance scent story. And I am so happy and so glad and so thankful, honey, that Tiziana Terenzi Andromeda tells a beautiful story with me, okay? Because you know I'm extra, honey. Yes, honey, extra, full of the drama, full of the, like all of it. Like give me the glitz, give me the glam, throw the red carpet down, like throw some glitter, honey, throw some rhinestones, throw some diamonds in there. It don't matter. That's me. That's me. Anything that's extra is me. And I feel like Andromeda gives me that, oh my God, that extra burst of just everything. And I love the greenness in it. At first, when I read the notes and I saw that, you know, that it had green grass in it, I'm telling you, y'all, I was scared. I was like, I am not going to like this. This fragrance is going to arrive and I am not going to like it, because I will tell you, it was a blind buy. I don't know what I was thinking, but Tiziana Terenzi was a blind buy. Andromeda, I didn't know what I was getting. But girl, honey, when it arrived in the mail and I sprayed that first little spray, oh my gosh, I am going to smell like everything. I can't help it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh, the goodness, the goodness. So, but I will tell you, I am excited for next spring and summer. I plan on getting my life, honey, with this Andromeda, and I am going to be full of myself. Hey, let me tell you, I am going to walk the earth, walk the planet, walk the wherever as if, honey, she owns this. Yes. Yeah. Andromeda got me feeling all like that, girl. Yes, it does. And I just want to know, do you have any of the Tiziana Terenzi fragrances? And if you do, what's your favorite? What made it into your fragrances for 2020? Was it Andromeda or was it something else? Leave it in the comment box below and let's talk and let's find out, because you know, I'm definitely going to add some more. You already know. Just stay tuned, honey. Your girl is turning, well, her birthday will be in December. So yes, I plan on adding a little more. So next up, and which is my last fragrance that I am going to talk about. But let me tell you, it was truly an experience when I received this fragrance right here. And of course, it comes from none other than Tiziana Terenzi, and it is To Be. Let me tell you, of course, when you get the packaging, yes, there is a dedicated video below. So we're just not even, yeah, I'm going to link it down below. Just go watch it. With the packaging, you get it in this big old gigantic gold box, honey. And it already is giving me living my life like it's golden vibes from that box. Okay, before I even opened it. Okay, it was giving me all types of, girl, you better get your whole entire life. And I was like, girl, I plan on it. And let me tell you this right here. I picked up this fragrance because AI the Great talked about what, okay, so, you know, I love putting my toes in the sand. I love being on the beach. I love being just lounging out, getting my life with my big shades on, with my big hat on, sitting by the water, honey, just living, okay? And when she told me, well, when she started talking about this fragrance and how it just kind of takes you to that island and gives you that vibe, I was like, well, honey, I want to be on the island too. So let me see if she knows what she's talking about. Girl, I got this in the mail, especially after reading those notes. And when I saw that it had some coconut in there, oh, honey, I was sold. It didn't even matter. Coconut and vanilla? And it is beast mode. You do not need to use a whole lot of this fragrance. Please do not overspray, because you are going to, well, it don't even matter if you choose to overspray. If you're an oversprayer, honey, get your life. Leave it in the comment box below if you are an oversprayer, because I need to learn how to overspray too. You know what? It doesn't hurt. It is not going to hurt to overspray something that you love. Well, it depends on how beast mode is it. If you're overspraying and you're just around yourself and you're out, then good. But don't overspray and go in no closed area, honey. You might knock somebody out, because I know for a fact that Tiziana Teresi to me is everything. It is absolutely everything. And I am so glad that I added it to my collection. Thank you, Aya the Great, for talking about and reviewing this beautiful fragrance. Paulo, thank you for making it. Tiziana, thank you, honey, for this fabulous, fabulous design of it. Let me tell you, for me, fragrances, they tell a story, okay? They tell my story when I spray them. I get excited when there's a new fragrance. Especially something, I'm big with reading of the notes. Like, I want to know what's in it. Like, I want to know, like, what did they do? What did we start out with the top? Then what did we what did we transition to with the middle? And then what did we die down with the base, honey? Like, I want it to tell a story. I want my fragrance to tell a beautiful story as it's transitioning on my body as I am walking and I'm going through the day. I tell you, it's more than just spraying something and you smell good. To me, wearing a fragrance is a lifestyle, honey. It's mine anyway. That's just what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to put out there. It is a lifestyle. It is a vibe. And you know what? You get to tell your fragrance story the way that you want to. So sometimes, let me just go ahead and tell you guys, in your top, whatever you have in your collection is for you. Whatever I have in my collection is for me. And if we just so happen to be scent sisters and we have the same likes and the same loves, then hey, I don't feel bad, honey. I would trust that you are going to say, girl, you need to get this, and I just might get it. So let me just go ahead and tell you guys, thank you so much for joining Fab Finds by Keitra. I have a little something else as well. Yes, girl, I did a little haul. So that video is coming up next. But can we just say hello to the packaging? Hello to the packaging. Look at this. Oh my God. I cannot wait to share with you what I got, honey. It is going to be amazing. So there's a new boo in town. So if you want to know who this new boo is in my life, then you definitely want to stay tuned and hop back on this Bougieville train next week. So thank you guys so much. Or on a Sunday, who knows? It might roll through this Sunday. But again, let me tell you, thank you so much. Until our next fabulous Fab Find. Smooches.